Hi, good afternoon. This video documentation is for Gavin Spencer. As discussed, we are going to be doing a run-through test of the return headlights right here. It should be the driver left side, which from this package, it does indicate it's the driver side right here. So, as long as the driver left side was packed back in this box, this should be the one right here. So just to show you real quick, as discussed in the messages, we will be performing the test completely on video, so you can see from the moment the item is unboxed and just the full scope of the testing right here. As you can see, the tape is still on the package. The package has not yet been opened, so we'll go ahead and do that now. And just to show you the label as well, that is the label right there for the driver's side. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and move forward and get this open. And just real quick, we're going to do an inspection of the light just to see the condition of it when it's being returned. Obviously, here's the RMA. We'll put this off to the side. Do appreciate your diligence in packing this well. I do see there's a lot of tape and bubble wrap on this, so go ahead and put this off to the side. And go ahead and cut through some of this tape. And we'll just do a real quick visual inspection here. See there's some smudging, maybe from road use. That does look like it would be wiped clean. We're looking mainly for scratches, anything like that. So, it does look mostly like smudging and little debris, stuff of that nature. Nothing too crazy here. So we'll go ahead and move to the housing. We'll start along the top area right here. We'll just kind of go ahead and check the mounting points. Everything looks okay there. Checking right here. Looks a little bit dirty, just from maybe the the engine oil, the engine compartment, any dust, debris in there. But nothing damaged here, so good sign so far. We'll go ahead and go to the rear, and on the rear, just going to be checking everything, pins, checking, obviously the condition of everything, make sure there's no damage. Alright, so all looks good over here. And we will also be moving down here, also checking the mounting points. A little bit of scratching right here. Does look like that may be installation marks. We'll go ahead and touch base on that a bit later. But you can see some scratching right here. And finally, the last part we're going to check is this connector. It's in place, looks to be good condition. And just real quick, I'm going to pop off the Logan cap. And I do see the bulb is in there, as well as the igniter assembly. So we'll go ahead and put this down real quick, and we'll go ahead and start the testing. Now, in order to test everything here and just kind of ensure accurate results, what we have set up here is a control set right here. This is a known working set, brand new, and it's also equipped with an OEM ballast here at the bottom, which is also a known working ballast. So that's hooked up. And we also have a known working bulb right here, D2S. So we've got this wired up to our 12-volt power supply right here. And as you can see in just a minute here, I'm going to go ahead and power this up and turn on the the lights, just so you can see that the ballast and bulb are both working. And once done, we'll go ahead and transfer those over to your headlight set and go from there. So already got the negative wired up right here. I'm going to go ahead and power this up. And sorry about that. Get the bulb in better view right there. So there you go. As you can see, the ballast and the bulb are both in working condition. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And we'll switch these over to the return headlight right there, just to complete the testing. So working bulb. And at the bottom here, working ballast as well. Also be transferring over our cables here. And I'll have this on standby. So let me go ahead and set this up for you right here. Okay, so ballast is in. And next we're going to go ahead and take out the bulb. And so just for this first part of the testing, we're going to go ahead and use this known working bulb just to leave out any variables, just make sure we're testing apple to apple. And we'll get accurate test results here. So let me go ahead and plug this in. Sorry about that. Alright, so we've got that set up. I'll place this down here. And go ahead and find the pins for this. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and power this up. Again, we're going to be looking at the bulb here. And as you can see, the bulb is turning on. So this is with a known working bulb and ballast. And obviously, in order for that to work, the headlight itself must also be working. So the headlight is not defective. There's not an issue with the headlight. So what we're going to go ahead and do right here is one final test. And that's just going to be with the bulb that you returned with the headlight. So we got that plugged in. And we'll go ahead and fire this up again. And so as you can see, even with the included bulb, it does still light up for the low beam. So what this actually points to is it's a process of elimination here. The bulb is working, obviously the headlight is working, and the igniter assembly inside the headlight is working, meaning that unfortunately the issue here was the OEM ballast on your end. So unfortunately this was not an issue related to the headlight, as you can see from the testing. And I will be providing additional instructions on eBay just to kind of close out this return for you and get this all wrapped up. So I do thank you for your time, and have a great rest of your day.